Well, there's the boat over there in the yard, still okay. So we've got to head over there, and we're going to be a week or two of sorting things out, ready for sailing away. Nice and sunny down here today.
Come va? Come stai? Anche a te scommetto, te lo chiedono. Oggi qui nevica.
That's me, finished and ready on the go.
Già domenica non lavoro più come un tempo. Sai che c'è?
There's the cloud at the top of the island here. This is the marine reserve here. This is very popular for scuba diving. There's the tip of the western end, southwestern end of El Hierro. We're just going off now, leaving the island completely and heading out into the blue yonder. Atlantic spotted. They always like to bow race. I tell you what, Barada loves, they love Barada. There they are, look. Oh, really, really great. You know, we went right round South America, never got as close as this to dolphins. This is the great thing about a sailing boat. You're right next to them. Look how clear that water is. Beautiful. There's not much wind. I've just got the main out to try to push it out as far as I can. Just helps us along. It's supposed to be westerly winds once we get further north, I hope. It's Tuesday the 9th. It's we're just after 5 o'clock, 1700, and I'm just sailing, no engine on. I did have the engine on for a small wee while this morning, but we've got really good sailing conditions at the moment, getting along really nicely. We're heading in a northwesterly direction, and here's 340 degrees, got a force 3, sort of like a westerly wind. I'm doing speed over the ground is 5.5 knots, actual boat speed is 3.91. The speed over the ground is the most important thing. Got 540 miles to go before I get to the Azores. I've got the electric auto helm on. I'm not using the wind vane. The wind vane's at the back. I've got plenty of power because I normally tend to use that when I'm watching the power situation. That just works on the wind. But this here, that's an electric auto helm. It works on a compass bearing. I never need to be on the tiller, the steering. This is great because I just go down below and read, and been doing a bit of sleeping, catching up on my sleep today. Very close to the wind. That means we're sort of sailing into the waves. Whereas when you're going with the waves behind you, the wind behind you, it doesn't seem as rough. But this is the only way I can make the Azores. But I was feeling quite queasy last night. I had some sausages, and don't know, didn't seem to agree with me. And it doesn't take much. I've just had a cup of tea this morning. I've had nothing to eat, and my stomach still feels a bit iffy. This is looking through the spray hood. I mean, without the spray hood, you'd get soaked every time you come up on deck when the weather's like this. I've got 2 reefs in the jib, and I've got the same with the main, so I haven't got that much sail up really. But I had too much sail up last night, and it was getting bounced around all over the place. But as soon as I reduce sail, it's not so bad. It's more, you know, a bit more comfortable. You can call being comfortable on a little boat. We've had some wild weather last night, and earlier on I had a fairly heavy squall came through. I had to put all my gear on, all my oilies on, harness on, connected to the and had to reduce sail. It was squall, what's that? It's like rain, it's heavy rain and winds. Just blew through, and then I sorted all the sails out and the wind dropped. Quite funny, the wind went from about, I don't know, it blew up last night, it was about 20, force 5 last night. Been feeling a bit queasy. I'm okay when I lay on my bunk. I've got a bit of sleeping this morning. Didn't sleep too well last night because I was busy up on deck. But the sun's back out now, which is great. But this morning it was grey and it was very, depressing. Just showing you what it's like around. Yeah, once the sun comes out, it always makes a difference. Definitely not the same as Fred Olsen. No comparison on the Boadicea and Barada. Now you're down here, you're actually down where it's all happening. Yeah, there's nowhere to hide here. Thursday the 11th of May from the North Atlantic. I'm just about parallel with Madeira, but it's quite a long way off to the east. Conditions up to 4-6 this morning. I've had to strap myself in when I go up to into the cockpit. Quite lively. Still getting along nicely, sailing. I'm having to lay in my bunk most of the time because you can't really stand much up in the saloon. It's too rough. The joys of ocean sailing in a little boat.